to a grand entrance. Hi. We're gonna spend the day together. It's August 26th. I am going to work. We have a stacked day. Not really. We're gonna start by going to see Beckham. Then we're gonna go to the barn. I have some work to do for my bosses. Tax or social media. I gotta give a client first and pasta a bath. Or ride that client first and pasta, maybe. We'll see. And then I have a lesson to teach. But we have to get ready first. I can't go to work like this. I have on shorts that show half of my butt. I tried this conditioner that's made for like curly hair. I don't have curly hair, but I was like, maybe I do. Because sometimes like little pieces back here will be like curly. Anywho, I tried it. It made my hair so sticky and thick that it like is just sticking together. Won't do that again. Learn my lesson. I've been trying to actually put in an effort to getting ready before I go to the barn. It's a new thing I'm doing. Normally I would go like this. But there's two things wrong with that. One, I look ugly. Two, it just makes me feel not so great about myself. So I've discovered that if I actually put in somewhat of an effort, that I'm like happier. My dog scratched me on accident yesterday, so now I look really weird right there. Pasta has fungus on all three of his white legs. It rained last week, 2 days in a row, and then it just like blew up. At the moment, I'm not sure if it's photo or if it's scratches. It's a little high up to be scratches. It's on his cannon bone, and normally scratches would present like fetlock or pastern. So I'm not sure. It kind of looks like scratches, but it is giving photo. Hi, it's Ryan from the future who has more knowledge, and it is in fact photo. I'm just treating it as like a fungus. Really trying to avoid a vet bill because I cannot afford one right now. Normally I would have a good amount of money in savings in case of a vet bill, but moving to Texas drained my savings. If you've never moved like across the country before, like it is crazy. It cost me probably $10,000 to move from Las Vegas to Texas. Between like security deposit and rent on my new house to like the drive here and gas, and then the moving pods were like $2,000. It was a while. Plus my horses. My horses didn't help. It was $3,000 to have them hauled out here. So anyway, I have like no money in savings right now. So I really need pasta to get it together. But 2 days ago, I went to pull him out to ride him, and his back leg was just like huge, just totally swollen. And then yesterday, it was a little bit better, but it was still like not great. His skin looked better, but his leg is still swollen. He's not lame on it, like he's walking fine. It's just like skin inflammation, but I feel bad making him work because he probably doesn't feel great. If it's better today, we'll do something. If not, we won't. I may just get on and ride walk him to see if that helps with any swelling. We will see. Okay, I have to get dressed now. This is my least favorite part of the day because like I'm so comfy right now, but I have to put clothes on. Here's the outfit. Breeches are tailored sportsman. Belt is from a little boutique in Austin. And the shirt, this is my new favorite. It's from Amazon. It's like a looser fit polo. It's cotton. It's really breathable. I think it looks cute enough to like look professional, but it's not super tight. I hate tight shirts. I hate them, especially here in Texas. It's so humid right now. I like don't want anything touching my skin. So this is a good compromise, I think. I just came out to get in my car, and these two dogs came up to me and started barking at me, and I said, hello, this is my property. Get out of here with your attitude. Anyway, their owner came out and like called them, but I was like, what are you doing? This is my land. Anyway, we're going to go see Beckham. I would love to listen to music, but then we probably would get copyrighted. So, okay, I'm gonna go now. Distracted driving is a bad thing to do. Hello. 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 Hey. Delicious. Oh, okay. Just uses baby wipes like a little baby. Beckham doesn't really like to be groomed, so he's not really dirty, so I'm not gonna like groom him. I just like to pick his feet and make sure like they're fine. He had a little bit of thrush earlier in the week because of all the rain, but it's gone now, so we don't have to do anything for that. I will show you my favorite thing for thrush though. This stuff, I get it from Tractor Supply or on Chewy. It's for like all different kinds of funguses and bacterias. It just has one active ingredient in it. It literally, the next day, like I spray this in if they have thrush, the next day it is gone or almost gone. Pretty much 90% of what I do with this horse at this point is just feed him. Just whatever he's feeling, you know? He loves a German muffin. He loves candy. He hates apples. Don't bring an apple near him. He'll bite your head off. But right now he's enjoying 2 German muffins. I smashed them together. It's a big mama. I'm gonna go now. I have to go to work. I love you. Do you want to give them a kiss? So the first thing we have to do is give Pasta his bute and check on his leg. Hopefully it's not huge. 1, Pasta's leg is looking better. It's less swollen. 2, there are 5 baby cats living in his stall. I don't know how long they've been here. Just discovered them. Don't know what to do in this situation. So I saw the mom the other day. I didn't realize that she had babies, but she like jumped off the roof of his stall. And I was like, cute, he has a cat friend. Well, apparently the cat friend really likes Pasta because he is now the father of her children. Hello, little babies. I'm gonna give Pasta his bath while I try to figure out what to do about the kitten situation. Are you a father? Yes, he's a father. Okay, I did 1 coat of the shampoo all over his body, let it sit a couple minutes, rinsed it off. Just did another coat on his legs and his chest because that's where his fungus is. Gonna let that sit and then I'm gonna rinse it off again. Oh. I just put Pasta back. I'm gonna let him dry. I didn't put anything on his legs yet. I'm gonna do that when I ride. I don't want to put it on there while they're wet. Stop it right now. We all know I'm probably gonna end up taking them home. On to bath number 2. This is a client horse whose name I won't disclose for privacy reasons. He's cute though. Ooh. Here we are in the Tack trailer. I need my ring light. Hold on. I think in Apple's next version of the iPhone, they should do a built-in ring light. Okay, so I'm just gonna eat a snack. I have a little trail mix bag here, and then I'm gonna film some content. Okay, guys, I'm sorry about the air conditioner. It's loud, but I can't turn it off because I will die. I'm trying on these coats to make a video about them. These are the Animo. I think they're new. I think they're like a new line. And they're perforated all the way through for airflow and such. They have like, they're bedazzled. Isn't that beautiful? This one's the short coat version. They also make like a normal cut, and then I think they make a shad belly too. Aren't those beautiful? Oh, I love the green. Green is my color. And it doesn't go with these pants, but it is my color. Hello. If anyone has any tall boot recommendations, let me know, because these ones, they've already tried to dye, and I said, no, you can't dye, but I think they're about to. They're sewed right here on both of them, and then that one, the toe is super glued because it's coming apart, so I think it's time. So the first horse I rode was this client horse, same client horse I gave a bath to earlier. He is currently really just working on being consistent in the connection. He can be in and out of it. He's a little bit out of shape, so we're just working on staying in the connection. As you can see, he's really in and out of it, and he gets distracted pretty easily. So every time he goes up, I close my ring finger, send him forward into it.
and every time he comes down and is where I want him to be, I release that pressure.
I'm about to get pasta out. It's incredibly hot outside. His leg is looking even better than it did this morning. Thank God. Kittens are still here. Are you okay? Are you alright? Physically? Mentally? I don't know. I'm not. Hello, kitties. Hello, little kitties. You're coming home with me. Probably.
You're coming home with me.
Look how sweaty I am. You don't know, I'm just glowing. Right? Right.
With Pasta, I'm just bringing him back into work. I gave him the whole summer off. He's been consistently back into work for about a month now. I did a week or so of just groundwork and lunging, and then he's been under saddle for probably 3 weeks. I'm taking it super slow. I want to do it correctly. Part of the reason I gave him time off is because he was kind of burnt out and didn't seem like he wanted to work. So I'm also trying to make things more fun for him. So the first thing we were working on, normally I would do this with a looser rein, asking him to stretch, but on this day he was a little bit hot and silly, so I kept a shorter rein for safety reasons. I've been starting off my rides with the focus of getting him supple and soft to each of my aids. So the first thing I really worked on was some counter bending, and then I took it into a haunches out. So this direction you can see counterbend is pretty easy for him. And then here, halfway down the long side, I asked him for haunches out, which was a little bit more difficult. Sorry, my arm is like right in your face. Anyway, and so he started to come up. He got a little bracy, and then he got distracted because he was silly. So I pushed him forward and went out of it. And then we tried again on the next long side. After he was more successful on the next long side, I changed directions and did exactly the same thing, going the other way. Again, you can see the counterbend is decently easy for him, but then the haunches out is again a little bit hard. He tries to push in rather than staying balanced on his hind legs. So I had to work through that. I did use a little more hand than I would have liked here, but I think in the moment it's what I had to do probably. And then I sent him forward, asked him to be softer to my hand, and did the same thing again. Next, I went ahead and picked up the trot. I started on a 20-meter circle. Typically, I would do a stretchy trot lap or two each way around the whole ring, but because he was silly, the circle helps keep him focused, and the shorter reins are necessary so I don't get bucked off. We were just working on him giving to my inside rein and leg and stretching into my outside, and then we changed rein, doing a little bit of like a figure 8 situation here, using each of these 20-meter circles, but then we were going to be in the way, so I kind of cut that one off a little bit. And here I followed down the long side a little bit. My hands are not as noisy as they seem. It's because I'm posting and my phone is going up and down too. I swear my hands do not move this much. But I was just working on getting him forward and up because he likes to get heavy in the hand. So each time he would get heavy, I would do a gentle counter bend with the outside rein and ask him to pick up his outside shoulder. And then I did a walk transition. Send him forward and then back to the trot. Sometimes with a horse who likes to get heavy and down, I like to do these transitions because it helps them sit a little more on their hind end if you do them correctly. So that's kind of what I was working on here. And there I picked him up again on the outside. Again, I swear my hand is not moving that much. It just looks like it is. And then another walk transition.
Put pasta away. I'm gonna run to Walmart really quick. I'll update you when I get there. Okay, so basically it's 4:45 and my lesson isn't until 6:15. So I have a minute, and I was gonna go to Starbucks, but then I was like, no, because actually I don't have money for Starbucks. And also now I guess I'm a cat mother, so I need to get things for the cats. So I'm gonna go get things for the cats. I'm back at the barn. It's 5:21, so I've still got some time. Look at that gnarly blackhead. I don't know what I'm gonna do for the next 45 minutes. We will see. We will see. My back really needs to pop. I don't know how I'm gonna achieve that. You probably won't see too much more of me today because I am far too shy and embarrassed to film while I'm teaching a lesson. We're not there yet. I've only been working here for like a month, so I need to, you need to give me a minute. So yeah. I am on my way home from work. I look like an egg. It is 7:18. Started randomly pouring rain. Oop, oop, oop. Hey, this thing holds strong. There's this bump. It's like, I don't know, maybe a mile from where I work. And it gets me every time. Every time. It's the only time I've ever like caught air driving a car. And it happens every time. If you're my boyfriend and you're listening to that and you're like, ugh, thinking about the repairs you're probably gonna have to do on my car because of it, like, don't listen to it. Just ignore it. It's okay. Anyway, it started pouring rain for a good 5 minutes and then it stopped, which apparently is normal here. I'm still not used to it. I still have not gotten a definitive answer on the cat situation yet. So I guess we'll find out tomorrow. I will keep you guys updated. I really hope I can take them because it's hot out there and they were breathing really heavy today and I'm worried that they're not going to make it. So, but I cannot keep 6 cats, of course. Of course. But I'll figure it out. Also, I have no money. I said, you know, you have no money. You don't know how you're going to pay your rent. But let's go buy $35 worth of cat stuff for cats you might not even take home. So that's how smart I am. I will keep you all updated about the cats if there's anything to update you on. And I'll see you all later. Thanks for spending the day with me. Bye.